It is the second instalment of a crucial week for Nottingham Forest. 3 games against bottom 8 opposition that could shape their season and potentially define futures if parts 2 and 3 of the trilogy aren't successful sequels to part 1.
Anthony Robinson picks up the loose ball, left-hand side. Here's Tom Cairney once more. Nudges it for Robinson. Managed to feed it through for Tom Cairney again. Lost his footing, but still found Jimenez inside the box, and he did well to get a shot away from a very tight angle. It looked to be a defender's ball there for me, but quick reaction from Jimenez, and he managed to just stab the ball towards goal. First effort on target, I suppose you'd say. The keeper had to go down and make the save. Tom Cairney did well to regain his feet, and Jimenez had to just poke it with the outside of his boot. The keeper went down and made the save. Comfortable save, straight behind the ball as well. Maybe he's going to take a run at it, but you would think it's Andreas Pereira with his right foot. He's going to try and curl it over the wall, which he does. Oh, and he's hit the outside of the far post. The keeper did well to get across as far as he did, but obviously didn't touch it. The ref's given a goal kick, and that was heading very, very close to being perfection from Pereira, but in the end it's just struck the outside of the post. If it struck the face of the post, might well have come back towards a Fulham player. It goes out for a goal kick, but that's a decent effort, Jamie. I've been a little bit critical of some of Andreas's set pieces in recent weeks, but we'll get it as far as Alex Iwobi on the right-hand touchline under pressure from Toffolo. He's given it to Murillo on this occasion, and Sangare. A foot in from Raul Jimenez though to win it back for Fulham. Calvin Bassey can carry it forward. Finds Tom Cairney, stepped away from Felipe. Lovely stuff to Willian. Early ball into the box is through to Iwobi, and it's 1-0 on the half-hour mark. Having got the first effort on goal on target from, or almost on target from Pereira, we've added to it the finishing touch this time, Alex Iwobi. It was a good move. Again, Jamie, a real bit of class from Tom Cairney. The sidestep. Jimenez with an important block, I think, that started it all off. Calvin Bassey with a good, powerful run into the Nottingham Forest half, and then a lovely little sidestep. Raul Jimenez, who got his foot in and won it back for Fulham just inside the Fulham half. Bassey carried it forward. A lovely little sidestep from Tom Cairney. Felipe tried to pull him back, but he fed it out to Willian. The early cross went behind the Nottingham Forest defenders, and Iwobi following it in from the right-hand side of the penalty area. It's a good, composed finish. A lovely little touch, Jamie. Just stunned it past the keeper. He's looked sharp since kick-off, really, Alex Iwobi. Nice to see him opening the scoring for Fulham.
Well, he's a good finisher, isn't he? He's a natural finisher, Jim. He's only had to guide it home. But as you say, Tom did so well there just to ride the challenge. When you do that, it opens up the space, and we carried on the forward momentum from there. Willian can always search out a pass.
And back to Bassey. I think born in Nottingham, wasn't he, Tom?
Yes.
I think he was, yeah. Here we come Fulham again with Iwobi. Finds Alex Pereira and Jimenez. Yes! Well, I tell you what, that's a great finish. We were saying Alex Iwobi was a good finish. Raul Jimenez there for Fulham. Well, he's been waiting for such a long time. You can see what it means to him, you can see what it means to his teammates as well, and the Fulham fans. Raul Jimenez. It's 2-0 to Fulham. Now we have got a bit of breathing space, and look at the smile on his face, Jamie. He's been desperate for a goal. We've all been hoping and praying that he could eventually open his account. It's gone the best part of the season in terms of the number of games, but it was fed through by Iwobi to Pereira. He timed his run perfectly, Raul, and then as Pereira just slid it in behind the final defender, he smashed it into the net. Nothing the keeper could do about that. High into the top corner, he goes up and over the keeper, and Raul Jimenez has made it 2-0 to Fulham. Pushes it forward for Polina, receives it and squares it for Timothy Castagna on the right-hand touchline. Forward for Iwobi, infield for Jimenez. Did well holding off the defender, touches it back for Pereira, right-hand side. Looks up, swings the cross in. Oh, it almost fell to a white shirt. In the end, it went between them, but Alex Iwobi's onto it, and he wasn't too far away. He set himself and tried to curl it into the top corner. was heading that way. It almost would have been the same top bin that Jimenez found really for the Fulham second goal, but just wide in the end of the far post. Near post as we look, but Alex Iwobi, it was a decent effort. It was only inches wide, Jamie, and we're playing with confidence now, Fulham, and it's been a good first half performance, and deservedly comfortably in front.
Yeah, we've been the better side. Forest have been a little bit toothless, Jim. I think they kind of matched us in the early stages of the game. Since then, we've got more forward momentum. We've clearly been the better side, and the scoreline shows it.
A bit of a standstill, left-hand side. They've got plenty of men back in the box now. Tom Kearney to Willian, working his way infield, away from Aina. Checks back, carries it forward, finds Jimenez inside the penalty area, tries to curl one in. It was never quite coming back. See what he wanted to do there, Jamie. He's obviously growing in confidence, Raul Jimenez. The Hammersmith defenders applauding him. You see exactly what he's trying to do, just curl it inside the far post, but it was never going to come back quite enough. It'd be nice to see him get a goal at the Hammersmith end. It'd do him the world of good.
Well, he hasn't gone hiding, Jim, has he, in his Fulham career? It's not quite gone the way he would have liked it to.
And as I say, if he can add to it, he's into the box again now. He shoves Aina away, he's round the keeper, and he's done it. He's back-heeled it into the net. The Forest players are furious with the referee. They think there was a foul there on Ola Aina. There will be a VAR inspection, but at the moment, Raul Jimenez is being surrounded by his teammates, and they're loving it. Good strength. I mean, it will.
Goal scorer number 7, Raul Jimenez.
Let's hope it's not ruled out, Jamie. It'd be a real sickener if it is, but he got the better of Ola Aina. Good strength from Raul Jimenez. He still had a bit of work to do. It was an awkward ball to deal with initially, and then he had to take it round the keeper, and then a cheeky back heel at the Hammersmith end. They're not saying it's being looked at. Ola Aina suggesting he was pushed to the ground. It's hard to say. He's leaned into him, hasn't he? But I'm not sure there was anything. I'm not sure you'd call it a push as such.
Aina's the wrong side of him, Jim.
Yeah, and he's lost his balance. Well, the referee doesn't seem to be. There's no mention of VAR at all. So, well, having said that, you've just seen it from the opposite angle altogether, and it did look a bit like a push. Raul with his left arm there maybe pushed Ola Aina off balance, but it matters none because the goal's been given. It'll be all over the media tomorrow again. Fulham, controversial Fulham win that would raise a few eyebrows. There's Pereira trying to feed it forward for Castagna, who's got there. Pereira gets it back, touches it for Tom Kearney. Forward for Harry Wilson, who's found a bit of space. It's across the box, Iwobi, and there it is. It's 4-0 to Fulham. It's a brace for Alex Iwobi as well. Lovely finish with his right foot, and another good move from Fulham. You've got to say, they're at 6s and 7s really, Forest. We hadn't put any kind of pressure on them for the last 10 minutes or so. We were allowing them to play a little bit of football. As soon as we strung a few passes together, Harry Wilson involved, good sharp burst from him into the box, and as he played it across from the right hand side of the penalty area, Alex Iwobi, really no one picking him up. He's allowed to make a run in towards the penalty spot. I'm not sure what Ola Aina was doing there. Statues really from the Nottingham Forest defence, and Alex Iwobi's going to well, he can't believe his luck really. He just smashes it home with his right foot. But he'll take those all day long. And 4-0, Jamie, this can end up best result. There's Murillo. Yates, well, he's giving it away. Tom Kearney bursts in. Pereira for Tom Kearney onto the left foot. Slides it in. It's 5-0 to Fulham. This is lovely. All too easy. And could be another nail in the coffin of the Nottingham Forest manager, because it's turning into a rout now. It was a lovely finish again, Jamie. Kept his composure, Tom. He had a lot of time, and sometimes when you've got that amount of time and you're square on with a goalkeeper, it can go wrong, embarrassingly so, but there was never any doubt there the quality of Tom Kearney. After the mix-up in the Nottingham Forest defence. TC, the captain, good to see him out there for me. It's a lovely finish. He just drew the keeper out. He just he had the choice if he wanted to turn it towards Vinicius on the right hand side, but on that trusty left foot there's only one place that was going. Smashes it into the net, and Jamie, this has turned out to be a great evening's work.
Yeah, well, it's all good for the goal difference as well, isn't it, Jim?
Yeah.
With the 5 goals for, none against so far. I hope we can see it out for the remainder of this game. I really feel for Forest, but they've been second best all night.